You know, I don't know, Dr. Katz. Just tell me how to be. That's all. I come here, I just want somebody to tell me how to be.
Well, Jann.
Some people have their act together, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I went to these people's house, and they had picture frames with pictures in them.
They're just flaunting it.
They had sushi wrappers, and they made sushi. They invited me over for sushi, and they made their sushi.
Well, you could do that, Jann.
All I have is a knife that I stole from Houlihan's 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
When's that part of my life going to start? When I have it together?
I think that part of your life will begin when you return the knife.
Nothing helps. Even ginkgo biloba doesn't help me.
I love their work, you know, but...
Not that I'm not giving up, though, Dr. Katz, because I've been to so many different therapists. I just have to give it I think maybe that's a pattern, too, is like, you know, leaving people, abandoning situations, and not giving it enough time. Don't you think? Dr. Katz, are you listening?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like you care. You know what I'm looking for is conviction, point of view. Maybe I need a cheerleader. Do you know any cheerleaders that are now therapists?
I know they were heading in that direction. I don't know if they made it all the way. But what kinds of experiences have you had in therapy?
Well, you know, I had this one therapist, this French therapist. Mm-hmm. He said to me, he says, you know, you can have sex with whoever you want. You know, you can have sex with whoever you want. And I said, but Pierre, does that mean you? And he goes, but of course. And I go, I don't know, but I shouldn't be paying for it, should I? This doesn't seem right. And then he says, that's the best part. It was kind of sick, don't you think? I stopped going to that guy.
That'll teach him.
See, I just want to be more aggressive, and then, you know, it's hard to be a woman and be aggressive, and unless you're a basketball player, like the women basketball players, they can be really tough and aggressive. In fact, they have to be. I mean,
Sure.
You can't play basketball like a girl and expect to win. You'd be in the middle of a game, Tina, I'm over here, pass the ball. Ow, God, it was too hard. Huh? Nothing, I'm fine, let's just go. But those basketball player girls, I mean, nobody ever criticizes them. You know, everybody's like, yeah, I slam dunked them. And they're like, oh, wow, she's really tough. But I act like that, and, you know, she's too aggressive. And my dad says, you know, Jann, I don't remember that you had such a bad childhood. I don't know what you're complaining about. You know, I took you to baseball games. I bought you ice cream. You know, I laced up your shoes that one time. And then there was a graduation of some sort. I mean, I don't know what you're complaining about. I'm just so tired of exercising. I mean, don't you think if you do it enough times, it should stay? I think 5,000 sit-ups should be pretty much permanent.
Sure, that's plenty. Do you belong to some kind of health club?
Yeah, I belong to a health club, but I don't like going there, you know, because they always have those big weightlifter guys in there working out.
Right.
They always act like you don't know what you're doing. They come over to you like, hey, I've been checking you out over there for quite some time. Let me ask you something. Where did you learn how to do all those exercises? Like, you're going to go, well, I don't know. My boyfriend was a weightlifter, and I looked at a couple pictures in magazines and stuff. I don't even know how I got here. Will you buy me something? You can always tell how long somebody's been in a relationship by how much they can move their mouth when they talk. Mm-hmm. You know how at first you're like all happy and free and it's so fun to be around you, and you're funny and you're so sweet and and then month by month all the muscles in your body start contracting and they work their way up through the neck into the jaw. Pretty soon you start talking like this. I said I want a sandwich.
Yeah.
Now, my parents have been together for so long. There's so much built-up hostility and resentment. They can't even chew. They just sit in their lazy boy chairs with straws in their mouths. And my mom could barely get the words out. Your father and I have been together for 40 years, and we have worked very hard to spread that joy onto you.